about challenges of security kind of thing. Okay, so yesterday I have shared you the slides of the models, OSI model. So we'll be discussing that. I think you can read about this because you already might have learned in the DCN, but we'll again brush up. Although we need some examples to understand these things, and all the whole chapter, whole syllabus, computer networks is divided into different layers: network layer, application layer, right, and data link layer, physical layer. Okay, so that our almost syllabus is divided into different OSI models, different layers of OSI models. Okay, that will be discussed. So again, I want to share some of the material, some question banks also, which with the textbooks I'll share the question banks also, so you can go through it. Some things we may not discuss because you may be already familiar with the basic digital communication, different coding schemes, different modulation schemes. So that I may not need to discuss again. But default, you can read this from the Forozan. I'll be sharing the textbook also, Forozan, and maybe the solutions of the Forozan we can refer to. Okay, so today I want to start with a simple question. Uh, so the question is, say for example, we have Alice. There is a girl named Alice. There's a person named Bob. Okay, so I'll represent like this. Bob is like this. This is Bob and this is Alice. Okay, now Alice has something to send to Bob. Say for example, he have to send or she has to send a suitcase or some very important matter, papers or something. So what she did, she put it in a suitcase. Right, she had a suitcase, so she put that in a suitcase. Right, now she had to send it to Bob, but the only problem is Alice has one lock and one corresponding key. This is what Alice had. One lock and this corresponding key. This is what Alice have. Lock and key of one lock. And parallelly, Bob also has his own lock. Right? His own lock and maybe the key also. Right? The key also is. That is people who are trying to catch hold of your message or track or hack your message. So people are always there watching what you are going to sending. So there are people are always doing. So the main agenda is Alice should send the suitcase to the Bob, right? So that the eavesdropper in between, though people are eavesdropping or who are trying to decode your message, should not be able to unlock the suitcase. At the same time, Alice should allow the information to pass to Bob as well without any corruption. Okay, did you get the problem statement? What I'm saying? That means Alice has sent some details to the Bob, but there is some eavesdroppers trying to understand what the message is going to send. So they'll try to open the lock. That's it. They will not take it away, but they'll try to open the box. That means we cannot expect that they will rob the box. Usually in email and even other messages, it's not that the message will be delivered, but we don't know whether the message has been tampered with, whether the message has been pure or message is reaching at all. So this is one of the case situation, but Alice has to send some important documents, right? So she has to send this information through a suitcase, and she has a lock and key with her, and she can lock the bag definitely. And Bob also has a lock with him, right? So the challenge is Alice need to pass the information to Bob. So the question to you is how they are going to do this. So I want suggestions from you. What do you think? What is the solution which Alice should employ or both should employ so that the information is safely passed on to Bob? At the same time, eavesdropper or the person who are trying to catch hold of the information or tamper with the information or corrupt the information will not be able to catch hold of the documents. Yeah, you can ask any doubts if you didn't understand the problem.
Sir, uh,
Yeah.
sir, they'll code some like number in the logs. For example, security code is 000, and that code will be only known to Bob only. So he can only open that suitcase.
Actually, you can see here there is nothing. Alice and Bob has no communication. That means there is no security key here. You understand? Because if you think, okay, Bob has some number in mind, which Alice also have, that's but they are not able to transfer. No, for example, um, you have your friend, and they are not any previous communication. You are not thought about any code like a code rakhenge. Yeah, we'll keep this 101 or something. No, no communication. Yeah, this is no number lock.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is some simple solution? You have to think first in a simple way, then you can think of other ways also.
So simple way is Alice herself can walk to Bob and give him the suitcase.
Okay, okay. So you mean you should not use any communication? Should directly personally go with that. That is a good option. Yes, I'll give you some points, but not all points. Maybe out of 10, I'll give you 2 points for that. But the question is, they have to use this mechanism. They
Sir,
should.
or Alice can contact to any intermediary that he should give him that, and he can then communicate with Bob.
Yeah, that is another option. That is also I'll give some point. That means you assign a person, you take it and you take. So we are discussing about your conventional prehistoric communication kind of thing. One is personally go and give Bob. So imagine Alice and Bob. One is in Australia, one is in maybe Europe. So you huge distance. So Alice cannot go to Bob. So that is one challenge. So if it is possible that Alice can go to Bob, there is no need for lock also. You can directly take the luggage and give it to Bob and return. But the thing is, we have to use this communication medium. Yeah, then again, this is next clue I'm giving. You have to use this channel only. You have to use this channel only. That means personally going or assigning someone, no, you have to use this channel. The luggage or the suitcase will go through this channel only.
So the password can be coded and only Bob can decode it.
How? Because say Rishikesh, and right now your Rishikesh is trying to send something to me.
Yes, sir.
So whatever code that Alice is sending, it has to go to this person, this eavesdropper. The code will be then given to the eavesdropper also. He will also understand the code. Say for example, Alice is telling, well, yeah, let us have a code of this information, maybe block cipher, some kind of ciphering or some cryptography.
First, he can send the key, and then after that, send the briefcase.
Okay. Uh, yeah, first we can send the key. Okay, the key is going. Okay, so imagine the key is going. So yeah, the key is going like this. So the person is seeing the key. So he make a copy of the key. Acha, he take the copy of the key. Okay, now this he'll reach this Bob. He will reach the Bob. Now the suitcase is coming with the locked suitcase is coming. Now the person already have a fake key or the duplicate key. Now we take out the information, we manipulate the information, do all the nonsense, and he'll send the Bob. So
Sir,
again,
sir, instead of
Sir, he
sending the
can
whole
send.
baggage in a way, we can divide the that things into so much parts that first we'll send this part, then this part, then this part, so that if one of these is lost, also we have not so much of loss.
okay, okay. So that is another interesting idea. So we are
Second
getting lot.
person will give the lock to the first person. He will lock the briefcase with that lock and then send it back.
Can you repeat?
So the second person will
Bob,
send the
Bob.
lock to the first one. Yes, Bob will send the lock to Alice, and then he can lock the briefcase with that lock and send it.
No, Bob. Bob
Already
can.
having the key.
No, Bob can lock it. Definitely, Bob can lock it. But the thing is, no, you're telling Bob should send the lock, no? Bob should
Ah,
send the lock first, right?
yes.
Without the key.
Yes.
Without the key, then what is the use? Then Alice will getting the lock. Okay, then what Ali will do with the lock?
सर ये ताला ऑटोमेटिक वाला है ना जो बिना की के भी बंद हो जाता है.
Okay, but actually they'll have okay, it's a key. Acha, acha. That is a good option. But sorry, that thing is not there. That technology was not there. Yeah, yeah, that is good option. Yeah, but sorry, that option was not there. A lock have its key like that. You can assume like that. Yeah. Okay, so this is not working. This is a good option. This is a good ideas. So right now we are what you're doing is brainstorming. You're trying to get a solution. You different methods. All the solutions are right. Alice going to Bob and giving the back. That is also conventional classical way. That is right. Okay, Alice sending someone to Bob is also fine. But when thinking about communication medium, we need someone to we need the fast way of transporting. At least we assume that the medium is quite fast. It is traveling in very high speed. So we assume that it has to go to the medium. So this option is good. So maybe the special lock is there, which automatically fixed get when you lock it, it automatically get fixed, and it is that is a good option. But sorry, it is not available. That technology is not available. Your ultimate point is your things should be secure. Your data is more important. Even if you do some multiple exercises, multiple movement, but the data security is most important. Security and privacy is most important here. So these two things is priority. And you're given a lock with a key. So you should remember lock with a key. You're also locked with a key. So there is no other mechanism other than locking using key. There's no digital lock or kind of. You can assume the classical locks. Okay. Yeah, you're near to the answer.
Or he can send the key and then the middle person will not be able to identify which key is for this briefcase.
So you mean he?
Hello? So you're not audible.
Okay, so I got disconnected in the laptop. So the point you're telling is sending a lot of keys, right? Ali sending a lot of keys. I don't think that will
Sir, you are not audible.
see for the person in between is competent enough to copy all those. Next time the luggage is supposed to come by all those options.
Sir, you are not audible.
Right now, is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sorry, I got disconnected from my laptop. So the point is, even sending a lot of keys also won't work, because whatever
Sir,
number of
sir, I
keys you
have
send.
a different idea.
Oh, sorry, can you repeat?
Yes, sir. Sir, sending this original key with other bunches so that he'll waste the time locking that this may try. He'll try by different keys, and meanwhile we'll be able to see that the message is delayed, or whatever the briefcase is getting time to be delivered. Then we'll be identifying that someone is indulging in between.
Okay, that is okay, but still, we understand that someone is indulging in between, but that doesn't solve the problem, right?
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, we sent the original key with the bunches of key, and only Bob can decode the original key. That's why the briefcase is not.
No, Bob don't know anything. Bob is like Rishikesh, like you don't know any predetermined. So, for example, someone is going to send you something. Maybe Pallavi is going to send you something. You don't have talked anything. You have not talked anything. You have no idea what is the key. Nothing. No predetermined number. You don't know that. Okay, this may be number. Because whatever communication you have to do, it has to go through this channel. It has to go to this channel, which is not secure. It is not secure. That is a problem. There is no
सर
previous,
इंक्रिप्शन करके भेज सकते हैं.
but encryption also needs a key, right? Encryption also have some kind of key. For example, the person here,
सर अगर चैनल सिक्योर नहीं है तो सर उसको बेवकूफ बना सकते हैं. अभी ताला लगा करके खाली ब्रीफकेस भेज दो, फिर वो उसी में फंसा रहेगा, तब तक दूसरा भेज देंगे.
okay, interesting. A lot of interesting answers are there. So yeah, but imagine there is a person X here. If he is involved in something, there's a Y ready. You know, I'll just tell you one thing. These days, this computer crimes or the cyber frauds is well organized. We have big industries. Previously, we had one or two hackers in some part of the world, but these days we have big teams working 24 hours. That means they are always involved in multiple all over the world. People are getting transactions every day. Billions of dollars are getting cheated, or we can say, you know, hacked by different banks, different amounts. So the thing is, whenever 24 hours they are active, the different groups and different big buildings are completely filled with people who are fully focused on to secure hacking. That is why security, I told, is not a simple issue these days. It has become a multi-billion, even billion. Big banks are falling prey to these problems. So security is right now becoming a industry, big market, and the threatening big organizations are employing thousands of employees for the cyber fraud, not only for protection, for attacking also. There are a lot of income from cyber frauds. Every average person, maybe 1 in 100 person per day, is losing around, maybe we can say equivalent to 20,000, 1 in 100. So how many people are using online banking, this pay, all those apps, delivery, and all those things? So, and this type of, there is still a lack of regulations. So okay, so their solution is also good, but cheating the eyes dropper with something. But you should imagine this is an example where I'm drawn a person, but actually there's a machine. This machine going to do this. So there are a lot of machines involved. Yeah, although yeah, machines can unlock, but still, imagine there's a multiple persons involved. If one person is involved in one lock, another person is free, he will be checking the root. So that, yeah, your answer is good, but yeah, your answer is kind of make the person or the system involved in hacking or eyes dropping do its own complication calculations. By the time, if you do a lot of calculations, it go on doing calculations, and we can send the suitcase. But yeah, you can also make the suitcase wait in a queue. For example, go on cracking one suitcase and checking, or maybe he can do multiple copies of himself. Fine. Any other suggestions?
सर पब्लिक की तो उसके पास होगी ना सर. पब्लिक और प्राइवेट दो तरह की की होती हैं.
तो वो तो ईयर्स ड्रॉपर के पास भी होगा. Whatever private are available, he is also an expert. Imagine that eavesdropper is an expert in better than very compatible person than Bob. So whatever private or public available for eavesdropper or for Bob will be available for eavesdropper.
सर तो ऐसा जरूरी है कि यही रास्ता ले, रास्ता चेंज कर ले.
या रास्ता चेंज कर सकते हैं, मगर उस रास्ते में भी होगा अलग आदमी होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ही इज चेंजिंग द रास्ता टू हियर, बट हियर there's another person is there waiting. That is why I'm saying solution is not changing the path or way. The solution is some technique, a simple technique by which I'm already given this lock and key is secure. Using this lock and this key is secure. Using this lock and this key is secure. This is only way you can protect your luggage or your suitcase. You have to do using this only. Key और lock use करना ही पड़ेगा. Maybe this is L1, this is L2. Whichever way you can choose any way, but sometimes as a user we don't know actually which way our luggage is to go. There also we don't know. Maybe the luggage is going. We are just sending from our system, our server. It may go for different ways. In different way we have different airdroppers, different people involved. So another person was. So we don't know actually. So in that case also your technique should work. Okay, shall I give a hint?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. The hint is maybe you get okay that we already know that if you that the hint. So okay, the hint is I'm not telling you have to send the luggage in one go. You can use multiple transactions. Got it?
तो सर मैंने बोला तो था कि थोड़ा थोड़ा करके भेज दीजिए.
ओके पर थोड़ा थोड़ा करने में भी लॉकिंग कैसे ओपन हो जाएगा इफ लॉकिंग थोड़ा थोड़ा मतलब थोड़ा लगेज यू टेक another suitcase but you have only one lock or you have multiple luggage तो इससे क्या होगा it is reaching the bob but bob is not able to open it na if it is not open the person is going to read it definitely he is very competent he's very sharp you know hackers they are very sharp they are experts in computer they are hackers in cryptography they are very intelligent that is why now we are getting cheated more we are getting stronger security hacking is becoming more stronger because they are finding some ways to overcome the security so okay so this is the one clue I need 2 minutes just getting a call so you have to think this thing I don't tell you to do in single transaction multiple means one or two or three not that thousands like you are telling so yeah now why I'm giving this problem statement because when I give this problem statement when you get the solution actually the solution is nothing but the protocol which are used right now we are using a protocol which is already implemented in most of the computer networks so if you get this solution then you can easily understand that cryptic or that solution lock and key arrangement
सर
yeah
सर जैसे अ पार्ट ऑफ लगेज एक रास्ते से भेज दो और कुछ पार्ट अलग रास्ते से तो जो भी हैकर होगा उसके लिए मे बी शायद वो सिग्निफिकेंट ना हो जितनी वो इंफॉर्मेशन पाया हो वो चीज को हैक करके तो
okay
इससे हमारा कोई नुकसान भी नहीं होगा और वो सेकेंड एंड तक पहुंच भी जाएगा.
okay so you are assuming that कुछ पोर्शंस आप इधर से भेजेंगे कुछ पोर्शन इधर से भेजेंगे कुछ पोर्शन like right
यस सर और जो इम्पोर्टेंट होगा उसमें थोड़ा बहुत इंक्रिप्शन वगैरह मतलब लॉक वगैरह लगा देंगे जो बहुत ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट होगा.
Okay, so imagine these people are communicating to the main person. So क्या होगा? Your data is still unsecure, right?
यस सर.
Say for example, the person is identifying. Okay, this packet is coming from a location Ali's MAC address. Say Ali's MAC address, Ali's router address. He have. So he's checking. Okay, he is communicating with others. अच्छा, Ali send कर रहे हैं. You give me all those things from that particular address or this router. Now this person has all the address. For in simplification case, I'll tell you don't forget all other routes. All other routes you forget. You just focus on the one route only. Now tell me, we don't have a multiple routes. We have only one route. Okay, but one route you can use multiple times. That is the only thing I'm telling you. Ready? One simple path.
यस सर.
Now you can think about that. Just give a call. By the time you think, you can use multiple transaction. मतलब you can send the luggage to Bob and Bob can back to back something you can do. But make sure that the source information is secure. No one is able to read it. That's it. Very simple. No one is able to unlock the box. That's the only thing. Okay, unlock the box. Don't think of sending it like without any encryption or without any lock. Your data cannot be touched by the person. Simple.
सर
Yes. Yes.
सर पहले
Yeah.
हम सूटकेस को भेज देंगे बॉब के पास.
Okay.
के बाद हम दूसरे ट्रांजैक्शन में हम उसको की भेज देंगे. तो अगर सूटकेस तो वो क्योंकि पहली बार तो की जाएगा नहीं तो वो अगर पकड़ भी लेता है तो वो मतलब कोई एक्सेस नहीं कर पाएगा. तो वहाँ पे
सूटकेस लॉक करके सूटकेस पहले भेजेंगे, राइट? ऐसा?
यस सर. और सेकंड टाइम में की भेज देंगे.
बट द थिंग इज आपको पता नहीं कि पहुंचा लगेज पहुंचा है या नहीं. मे बी ही द पर्सन इज टेकिंग द लगेज वेटिंग फॉर द की. ओके, मुझे कॉल आ रहा है. दैट इज नॉट द आंसर. यू कैन कंटिन्यू. What is it? नहीं सर, मैं अभी आ रहा हूँ सर। एक्चुअली मैं अभी क्लास था 11:10, 12 बजे क्लास था, इसलिए मैं 12 बजे स्टार्ट करेंगे। So am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
So,
sir.
let me give the solution. Solution is also nice. Okay, I got a call. Maybe we may close the class a bit early. So maybe I'll give one more hint. I think now you'll get it. The hint is you have to use both lock, definitely. You have to use Ali's lock as well as you have to use Bob's lock also. And another clue is you have to do multiple transaction. Multiple transaction means multiple bar you have to go the suitcase up and down. Now you can think.
सर ऐसा कर सकते हैं कि वो एक बार ही सेंड करे, फिर वो एक्नॉलेजमेंट के तौर पे कुछ भेजे कि अच्छा मेरे को मिल गया ऐसा।
Acha, then wait for then send the key, right?
यस सर।
Okay, so imagine, yeah, that is a good option. Okay, so Bob is getting the luggage, so he's acknowledging the Alice that he is sending. But Bob doesn't know, no, acknowledge or not. Protocol nahi hai, that is a problem. Right now there is no protocol. Bob doesn't know that whether he should send the acknowledgement. Yeah, maybe yeah, that is was a good option. But still, okay, that is okay. That is fine. That is one solution. But yeah, but I'm not that happy with the solution because say if the in the computer science case, if Bob is or the each officer is able to copy, the luggage is going here, but he's able to copy this the data within another packet. Now the key is coming. Now he got the key also. Bob is also getting the key. He is also getting the key. So the information is still compromised. Okay, like packet, we have a lot of packet information is going. So the packet is although already copied by the eavesdropper, like any file you can copy. So now the key is also stored by the, and which is getting the key. Bob is also getting the key. Information is still compromised. Cannot verify that the information is secure. Nobody has that information. Okay. So shall I tell you the answer? I think this question is there in some textbook. I think I don't remember which textbook it is, but I'll just give this. Shall I give the answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So else I'll give the first step. First step is Alice locking the luggage using her key. Okay. There's no other option. For safety, she has to lock the luggage and sending to Bob. Now the luggage is reaching the Bob. Now luggage has been reached the Bob. Now anyone want to try? First step is logical. Now Alice has locked her own key using locked the luggage using her own suitcase using her own lock and key. Key is still with the Alice. Now the luggage and the lock is with Bob. Yeah. Now you want to
Sir,
try?
sir,
Yeah.
yes, sir. सर
Yeah.
वो मतलब कि बॉब वापस से उसको मतलब जब ये पहुंचेगा इसके पास बॉब के पास तो ये वापस से उसको भेज देगा तो जो एलिस है वो अपना मतलब कि लॉक निकाल लेगी और ये वापस से सेंड कर देगी तो क्योंकि ये तो लॉक बॉब ने ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे किया हुआ है तो इसके पास की है तो की भेजने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी।
बट आपने बताया मगर आपने सही से नहीं बताया बॉब क्या करेंगे। आपने बताया बॉब वापस सेंड करेंगे। वापस सेंड
Yes,
करने से
sir.
क्या?
नहीं सर जैसे कि पहली बार एलिस ने यहाँ से सेंड किया तो उसने लॉक लगा के सेंड कर दिया
ओके
उसके
ओके
बाद बॉब अपना लॉक लगा देगा उसके बाद वो वापस एलिस के पास सेंड करेगा
यस यस
उसके
यस
बाद
बॉब
एलिस
यस बॉब अपना लॉक लगाएंगे। दैट इज द पॉइंट व्हाट यू मिस। या यू आर राइट। नाउ क्या करेंगे? बॉब अपना लॉक लगाएंगे सूटकेस पे। नाउ द सूटकेस इज गोइंग विद टू लॉक्स राइट।
यस
That is your point ना? Yeah. Now the Alice के पास सब सूटकेस या पहुंचेंगे उसमें 2 लॉक होगा। So still it is secure. This person cannot get it because it is 2 locks. Now Alice क्या
Yes.
करेंगे? अपना की यूज करके अपना ताला अपना लॉक हटाएंगे। Now again the suitcase has Bob's lock still with it. Right.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
Alice is back again to Bob. Now Bob can use the information because Alice lock is not, his own lock is there. Okay.
Yes, sir. No key
Now,
sharing.
so the question is, this is the answer. Anyone has any challenges? Raised hand. Yeah, Rajini has raised hand. Any problem?
No, sir, it
इतना
was
सारा
by
टाइम भी
mistake. I
वेस्ट
pressed.
हो रहा है.
Yeah, time to waste, sure, but imagine that this channel is very fast. A person going from Australia to Europe is taking maybe 1 day or 2 days using fastest
फिर
flights.
एक्सपेंस भी तो आएगा सर, ट्रैवलिंग इतना दूरी करके तो एक्सपेंस भी आएगा इतना.
Ma'am, this I told you, this is a communication channel. This is a communication channel. You are sending the luggage. It is quite fast. Maybe imagine this is a packet. This is a data communication network. You're sending packets with some encryption. So actually, we are talking about encryption only. Here you can see both these logs are actually encryption, some cryptographic codes. Alice is encrypting her message in some code where she has only key. The key of that code is only with the Alice, and she is sending to Bob. Bob cannot open that because Alice has the key. So Bob, what he do? He again encrypts the message again using his encryption method or encryption, and whose key he only have. Again, he send back the double encrypted method back to Alice, and Alice decrypts the message, and she takes using her own key, she decrypts it again, send back to Bob. Now the Bob can easily use his own cryptographic key. So basically this is a real algorithm, actually your technique which is already employed. Now my question is, you should next day you should find what is the name of this technique, what is the name of this cryptographic technique or protocol which is used already, which we are using already here. So this is a standard technique, and imagine if this is going to
end-to-end encryption.
Yeah, so Shivani is saying end-to-end encryption, but you can confirm. You can also refer to it. Make sure that it is that thing, and you read about it. What are the things involved in that encryption? Okay. Now let's see what is encryption. So you got, anyone has any problems with this solution? Although this case is ideal, but this is very important, with very already used in practice, because we have communication going in light speed, because we take only few seconds from Australia to Europe if you're using channel. So it doesn't matter if we can go 2 or 3 times up and down. Anyway, usual communication mechanism, when you are trying to check your Gmail or some Facebook or WhatsApp, most of the servers are in US maybe. So if your packet is not fully arrived at your destination, anyway they will resend it. Usually that happens, no? When you're taking an image or when you're sending an image, there is some missing of the packets, missing of data. The only option is they have to resend again. Bob will send to Alice, sorry, you have to resend it, I missed it. Again, Alice will just, so communication can go any number of times because we have a light speed, so high speed. Okay, so I just want you to go through which of this technique is used in this, what is the name of this technique, and what are the challenges. Here also we have some challenges, but that is beyond the scope. But still, so another challenge I'll tell you is something related to electronics. One is, we are coming to an era of quantum computing. In quantum computing, the quantum computer is very powerful than ordinary computers. For example, the quantum computer, the power is exponentially high. So if this is the ordinary processor, the quantum computing processing is much higher, exponential. That means you can see it is many times magnitude. So it is capable of unlocking or decrypting or even cracking any keys, any locks, even whatever complicated the lock is. So what happens? Those who are in possession of quantum computers can easily unlock all the encryptions, all the locking, all the complicated, what we call it, cryptic languages or this different codes, cryptic codes. So that is one of the challenges when quantum computer come into practice. But so what is the challenge? When one person buy a quantum computer, we all will be forced to buy a quantum computer. Because if a code can be easily broken by a quantum computer, if you use ordinary computer, there is no use, it's easily broken. So we have to buy another quantum computer to make sophisticated encryption using quantum high speed, very large computation. So that is only solution. So that is, quantum computing is another very powerful thing which is happening. So I want to ask you one more question regarding encryption. What is encryption? Which already there is some word. I'm sending hello. Instead of hello, what will be reaching is here. I F M M P, something like this. So what is happening for H? I'm just taking a nearby letter for H. A B C D E F.
Encoding.
Yeah, some kind of encoding, but this is kind of a we can call encryption also. Some kind of encoding is also there, but here the H, for H I'm taking just nearby letter A B C D E F G H I. So for H I use I, E, I use A B C D E F F. For L I use M, again M, O P, I use P, something like this. So this is kind of a encryption. I want to ask you one question for encryption. For example, there is a numerical operation. I'm just writing an operation, and you need to decrypt the operation. For example, you have some operation like this. Say there is a sorry, it's a mango. There's another mango. Then you have some fruit like this. You can see cherry like this. And you have the grapes. Let's use grapes, green grapes. Now you need to decrypt these characters or these fruits, and these fruits correspond to some numbers. You have to tell me what this numbers stands for. Each fruit represents some numbers. You have to tell me what this each fruit stands for. So this is the first basics introduction to cryptography. Now the operation here, we should remember the operation. There's some kind of operation I'm doing here using these two fruits. For example, this is an addition. This is an addition I'm doing. This is an addition I'm doing, and this is my solution. Now you have to tell me what each of this fruit stands for. What does mango stands for? What does this cherry stands for? And what does this grape stands for? Okay, so this is kind of encryption. I'm just using the numbers. Instead of numbers, I'm sending some fruits or some characters, some pictures, right? So that you should understand. So how we are going to decrypt it? Now you're the eavesdropper. Now you're trying to track the message. Maybe you are tracking the message between China and Pakistan. Now you got this message. That means mango. This is mango, cherry, grapes, mango, cherry, grapes, and cherry, grapes, and grapes. Now how you can decode what is the numbers involved here? Operation you're getting at least right. This is correct. You don't need to decode it. This is plus only. So using this different mangoes and these characters, you should tell me what are these mangoes and cherries and grapes representing, so that this is a correct. That statement, mathematical operation, is correct. Am I able to convey you what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And a simple puzzle only, but each of these fruits stand for one letter, one number. And if you put right number in these kinds of mango, cherry, and grapes, you'll get a right answer. Addition operation is correct. So you have to do some kind of thinking. That is called decoding or decrypting. Using intelligence also you can decrypt. But right now we may not be able to do intelligence for decrypting. We need to use some machine, very powerful machine, very supercomputer, quantum computer kind of thing. But in this example, you can use your own mind, own brain. Tell me what are these numbers? So this is called decrypt. You're told to decrypt. Decrypt what the meaning of these fruits. Decryption. Someone has encrypted. For example, Pakistan. This message is coming from Pakistan. They have encrypted. Instead of numbers, they are encrypted into fruits. They have fruits. Now this is going to China, and now they already have the code for the key for the decrypting method. But now you are in India, you need to decrypt it using your intelligence.
Grapes for 00, cherry for 55, and mango for 22.
Okay, so Ragini, can you explain the logic How you what logic you used it to get the answer? There is process. There's a algorithmic process you used. Can you explain?
First, we see grapes, and we have to find two numbers which can give the same number after addition.
Yes, this, and you're getting a number. Yeah. So what are the possibilities?
So only zero is the possibility.
Yes, yes. Okay, that's the first step. Yeah. Then
Yeah. Then we have got the second place answer, that is zero. And what can give two similar numbers that can give zero is 5 and 5 only. There are no other options.
okay, so this cherry should be starting with 5. This should be 5. So 5 plus 5 is again is 0. Yes.
10 and
So
0, and 1 will be carry. So we have 5 in the answer and 1
yes.
in the carry. So mangoes will stand for 2.
Okay, 2 plus 2, 4 and 1 carry and 5. Okay, so yeah, the answer is right. So answer is 250 plus 250 is 500, right? So the only idea of my giving you this question is just simple analogy for decryption. So you get the pattern. You start with the pattern 0 0. Okay, so this is 0, this is 0. So two numbers adding to 0 is 5 and 5. So this is 5. So this is one carry. So 2 and 2. Right. So this logic is very nice logic, and this is the way people used to decrypt initial days. Now, one of the ways in decrypting, for example, if I give you some code like this, for example, if I'm giving you some complicated code which say T X E F G I P Q M N Z, something like this, how you are going to decode this? It's very difficult. So one of the ways of decoding, there are different ways of decoding because you don't know anything. You don't know any data. What is happening? There is no addition, there is no subtraction, there is no division. Still, you are supposed to decode it. Right? This is a message coming from Pakistan going to China. Now, how it is possible for you to decode it? It's very challenging because we don't know any data. There is no keys, no ideas, no addition, subtraction, nothing. So in these stages, we use very complicated, powerful operations. And let's start with there is a very powerful concept of cryptography happened in the World War II, where we have Alan M. Turing devised a system, Enigma code. He tried to decode the Enigma code using his machine. So there was a very powerful machine which he introduced to crack the German code when they were in World War II. So we'll discuss something about this interesting thing in next class, and we'll jump to the different kinds of OSI models. Okay, so in this, what are the usual ways? What they do is they know in any there's statistics. One way is we can use statistics. So what is statistics we can use? In statistics, in any book, if you take any book, any page, if you count the number of alphabets, for example, A, B, C, E, G, number. So number of A's are very high, definitely. And you know which alphabet is most number? Which alphabet is seen in most number in any book? Randomly, आपने कोई भी टेक्स्ट बुक लिया, computer networks या DCN या communication, any electronics books or any novel, which alphabet is?
A.
Vowels,
A.
sir, A, E, I, O, U.
A.
Yes, can you? Which alphabet? A. Okay, A, E, I, O, U. But I'm asking which one? Single. Which single
A
alphabet is
single is
most?
I or A?
You are saying A. Any other answer? Any other answer other than A? Any other answer? In any English, there is I. There was answer I also. There is maybe I, A, E, I, O, U. You definitely not. But in statistics, it is seen that the most number of occurrences of the letter E. E is the most highly seen in any average statistics you can take. So here in this code, the first step is you see which is most repeated. You can see F here, F here, F here, definitely, and X. There is X two times, definitely. And is there any other repetition? Yeah, Z is two times. Yeah, Z is also two times. So this is the first step of analyzing any code. In any English language, you can see E is most highly used. E is most highly used. So this most highly chances that this corresponds to E. This corresponds to E. This corresponds to E. Now, second highly used is A. You can see A and I. A and I are most frequently. So next option is maybe this is I. Maybe this is I. This correspond to maybe A. No, this correspond to A maybe. So this is the way of trial and error method using statistics. We can decode the message. If you get all the vowels A, E, I, O, U, or the most repetitive, and least will be some other. Maybe least will be B or something. I don't know. I don't know the least. I know the max only. E is always the max. Corresponds to then A, then other I maybe. So using the statistics, we can decode the message, especially the cryptic messages. This another way. But these days, this kind of statistics are obsolete because we don't get any result using the statistics also, because we have a lot of complicated cryptographic mechanism where it is practically impossible using any statistics to decode, because that we'll discuss using some prime numbers and a lot of mathematics. We use different cryptographic techniques we have. So AES code, I think you remember this code, AES code. There are a lot of codes that we discuss. So these things are important and they're really interesting. How you approach them is very important. If you approach them as a puzzle, you approach them as an interesting, story, it'll be very interesting. So that is all about computer networks. In all the concept of computer networks can be understood using a interesting story or Alice Bob example. And then you go to the concept, then you will understand the concept much better. Okay, so I think we'll stop it here. So we'll discuss maybe if tomorrow we can, if you're free, we can continue. Else, we'll meet next week. So yes.